Assalamu alaikum. We are in social studies class. Today we are going to start our chapter 19, the Gandhara civilization. We are going to study about the Gandhara civilization, and then we will study how many empires existed in this civilization, how many people, how many princes, how many dynasties came to this place. First of all, we will on the map you can see the uh, existence of Gandhara civilization. One of the main center of Buddhism was Gandhara, a state in the northwest of Pakistan covering the Vale of Peshawar in parts of the valleys of Kabul and Swat rivers. It was a religion on the crossroads of the trade routes from India, China, Central and Western Asia. You can see in the map that how this place is on the center of India, China, Western Asia. Taxila was the capital of this place. Many sculptors, artists, writers, and teachers settled there, especially in the capital Taxila. In the map, you can see this was the place in Taxila. A new style of art was created, particularly in sculpture. You can see what kind of beautiful sculptures they had created, and the designing they carved on the pillars. This was the result of Greek influence on the local style and culture. Remains of Gandhara culture are also found in present day Swat. Then came after Alexander's death, Greeks settled in Bactria, modern-day Afghanistan and Tajikistan, again invaded the subcontinent and set up their capitals in Taxila and Charsadda. A new dynasty after Alexander came to this place, and they again set Taxila as their capital. One of their rulers was Menander, a wise and good man who encouraged learning. You can see that you can see in the pictures like the walls and the floor and the pillars, like it shows that these people were educated. They learned how to live, and they favored decoration and art. The Greeks set up trade routes from the subcontinent to Europe, and Greek remained official language for another 150 years. Then we have a dynasty called the Kushans. The Kushans were another people from Central Asia who, in about 50 AD, marched into the northern India. Their empire stretched from Central Asia to Kashgar in the northern China, and from the Bay of Bengal to Bhopal in India. In the map, you can see the dark green portion. This is Kushan Empire. How did it spread from China to the subcontinent? And in the next picture, you can see the greatest ruler, Kanishka, who was a Buddhist but who respected everyone's religion beliefs. It was under Kanishka that Buddhism split into two groups. One part, a very strict form of the religion, spread to Sri Lanka and Southeast Asia, where it is still practiced. The other, which was more moderate, spread to Central Asia, China, and Japan. Then came Guptas. The golden age of Gupta dynasty began around 350 AD. This dynasty was founded by Chandragupta. In the map you can see the green portion. This is Gupta's empire, and the man sitting is Chandragupta, who was the founder of this empire, an Aryan prince who eventually ruled over a large empire in the northern part of the subcontinent. But invasion of Huns, an incredibly savage race from Central Asia in 480, destroyed much of this civilization. The Huns were finally defeated in 550, and in 606 Harsha began to rebuild the Gupta Empire. Harsha was again came a civilized man, a disciplined man who again rebuilt the Gupta's empire and reunited the whole territory. 40 years of Harsha's rule are also known as Golden Age, as he promoted education, good government, and law and order in the land. Harsha died in 650. In the late 8th century, a very important event then took place in the subcontinent which changed its history and laid the foundation of present day Pakistan. This was the history of before coming of Mughals, how many dynasties came here, and how did they promoted civilization, education, learning, and how did they live. And then came the Mughal, and then came Pakistan, Muslims rule in the subcontinent, and it ended with the establishment of India and Pakistan. Then you can see up till now there are no more any civilization that came here and started ruling. This was the end of all the dynasties. This is also the end of chapter 19. Up till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.